Nintendo just shadow dropped an Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch 2 version and a 3.0 update. I seriously have no idea what timeline we're living on, but we have a trailer to watch. I'm gonna react to this. I watched the first couple minute or two of it, and then I was like, I can't take this right now. I can't take this right now. I can't believe that we are living in a universe where I get to say Animal Crossing 3.0 is real. It has been 4 years since the 2.0 update back in November 2021. And I can't believe we're getting new content. So anyway, without further ado, I am not in my usual space. We've got to make this video on the fly, but let's get into this trailer and see exactly what's in store for us with this new 3.0 update and a new Nintendo Switch 2 version of Animal Crossing. And also, if you like Animal Crossing content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will be absolutely not shutting up about any of this. So let's get into it. I'm so excited.
Hello, how have you
my
been?
Gosh, I've been so great.
Today,
I've been so
we'd
wonderful.
like to introduce the Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition game, which
Tell
adds
me.
features exclusive to the
Oh my
Nintendo
goodness.
Switch 2 system.
Yes.
We'll also cover a free update that all Animal Crossing New Horizons players can
We're
enjoy.
blessed. We're blessed. Thank you.
Let's
All
take
right.
a look at
Tell me.
Animal Crossing New Horizons
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
Okay, Switch 2 edition. Let's do it. Let's do it. I already saw like the first minute of this, but we'll watch it again.
The graphics
Enhanced
are improved
resolution.
with enhanced resolution.
Yes. Okay, okay. Beautiful. Crispy.
Here's a
Crispy.
side-by-side comparison.
Ooh, that side
Looking
by side.
sharp, huh?
Yeah, no more like little jaggedy edges. Okay, I like that. Mouse controls.
Switch 2 players will be able to
Okay.
make use of Joy-Con 2 mouse controls.
Okay. Okay. Yep.
You can use them to redecorate.
This makes sense. This makes sense.
We hope this
is
feels
not
like a
bad.
more intuitive way to move your furniture and make adjustments.
I'm gonna make a comment. To be honest, using my Joy-Con as a mouse doesn't feel intuitive in the first place, but we'll see. I won't knock it too bad until I try it. I mean, being able to like more quickly drag things around might be better. I can see that, and also I do like some of the other ways you can use it that I'll talk about in just a second, but
You
we'll
can
see.
also use
We'll
mouse
see.
controls when creating custom designs
I don't think
or
that'll be
writing
better.
messages on the bulletin board.
This makes sense. This makes perfect sense. The other stuff, I don't know about that. But okay, megaphone next. I like
There's
this.
A new item
A new
available
item.
in Nook's Cranny. The megaphone.
Crazy. All right, show me, show me.
Use it to call out to your island residents with a microphone built into Switch 2.
Okay.
Lolly,
Lolly.
look at that. She responded.
Wow.
It's a useful item when you want to find your island residents,
That's
even
nice.
if they're around the corner.
Okay, so I'm like, are they really good? Is this like really gonna work well is my question. Am I gonna have to be yelling tangy into the mic like 5 times before it registers? You know what I mean? Also, how does that work? I forgot where it showed it. Like, how does that work if you're just using it with the Joy-Cons and playing it docked? Because it kind of looks like the mic is on the actual Switch itself. I don't know, does that only work with handheld play? I'm not really sure. Also, is that going to work if our villagers are like inside of a building? That's what I'm really curious about, because that's what always annoys me when I'm like running around my whole island trying to find them and they're just like inside the museum. Will they respond to me inside the museum? I do need to know that, but anyway, let's continue.
Until now, up to 8 players could meet when connecting online.
All right. Yep.
But if everyone has the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, up to 12 players can meet up.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
With-
And that's where I stopped watching. So everything from here on out is brand new to me, except for one thing that I got spoiled on Twitter. 12 people on an island is crazy. That is absolutely so crazy. Hopefully now the Switch 2 will be like more powerful, like powerful enough to be able to handle that many people on an island. I can't believe it. Okay, what is this?
Game
What is
chat
this?
on Nintendo Switch
Game
2.
chat.
You can chat with your pals while playing.
Aw,
So, what should we do?
that's cute. Oh my gosh, wow. That's
By
really
connecting a
cute.
compatible USB camera, your
All right, what can we
faces
do?
can appear in the game like this.
Okay, this is cute.
That way you can see your friends' reactions while
Aw.
exploring your island together. Switch.
The reactions to my terrible builds.
Animal Crossing New Horizons
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches January 15th.
January 15th.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already have Animal Crossing New Horizons on Nintendo Switch can
Okay.
upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition by purchasing the upgrade
Okay.
pack.
Makes sense. I think that was like $5 or
Okay,
something, I
Let's dive
believe.
into the free
Okay, before we get into that. There's already so much to process. I can't believe it. 3 minutes of this 12-minute video is dedicated to like the Switch 2 version. That means the remaining 9 minutes is about the update. How much stuff is in this update? I need to like mentally breathe and prepare and physically breathe, not just mentally for a second. But okay, I really like all of that stuff. I don't know how much like I'll be using the game chat stuff. It's really cute though. Like, I'm not surprised they're adding all of that stuff because they're really pushing those new features with the Switch 2. So, I don't know, it's just like cute. I'm like, I would even be so happy if that's all we got. If this video ended right there, I would be like, oh my gosh, more content. Like, just something. One new item, the megaphone. Like, I would be so excited. But the fact that there's 9 more minutes of this. Okay. Let's get into it. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. What we got?
All Animal Crossing New Horizons players.
Tell
The
me,
free
tell
update
me.
will be available January 15th, the same
Alright.
day as the Nintendo Switch
Okay.
2 Edition.
Both on the same day. That makes
Let's
sense.
take a look.
Tell me. New locale. Okay.
There's a
Okay.
new facility opening on the pier.
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
resort hotel right on the water.
We've been starved for content for so long. This is crazy. Okay, look at all the little cute items. I love these little tulips right here. These little nets. Oh my gosh. They're making... What about all the people who have like stuff on their docks? Oh no, you can't really put stuff on your docks anymore. Oh no, you can't put fencing on your docks anymore because of Cap'n, but... Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I can't believe this.
And it's run
Oh
by
my
Captain's family.
gosh! Oh, people are so excited for
Their goal
this.
is to work together
Oh
to bring
my
in
God.
guests from off the island.
Okay, I was gonna say, where are his boat tours gonna be? Okay, he's still there. So the rest of his family is running this. Look at all the little items. Oh my gosh, look at this little bowl of seashells. This is so cute. Okay, I'm sorry. I know I'm pausing so much. What's up? What's up? What are we doing here at this
You'll help
hotel?
out by decorating guest rooms.
Okay, so we're decorating rooms again. Kind of like the DLC.
Decorate the rooms based on various.
Was that new items? I have to rewind. I'm so sorry. Hello? That's a new bed. Hello? Everything else looks the same, I think. Unless I'm like such a fake Animal Crossing fan that that's not a new bed. Then that's really awkward.
Decorate
You know what?
the rooms based on various themes
Don't- just don't tell
ensure
me.
guests
Just don't tell me.
enjoy their
Okay.
stay. For
Oh my
example,
gosh.
the theme in this one is Seaside Room.
Okay.
Furniture items that match the theme are provided.
Okay. This is just the DLC.
You can also use other furniture you previously obtained. So
Okay.
feel free to decorate however you like.
I will. Believe and
There
trust.
we go.
I will.
That looks nice.
Does look cute.
What's this? We already have a
Punchy.
guest. He seems happy with the room. Great
Aw.
work.
Okay.
After decorating a room, you'll earn hotel tickets.
Okay.
Exchange
Interesting.
these in the souvenir shop run by Grams.
Okay. New items.
Here,
New items.
you can find all sorts of hotel-themed items and
Cute.
other rarities
Ooh.
exclusive to her shop.
Oh! New items. I want to see more.
By dressing up these mannequins, guests can borrow hotel outfits that are sure to brighten up their day.
Okay.
Recommend outfits that match
Ooh.
your island's vibe or the season, so
Oh.
guests can make the most of their stay.
Tourist.
You
So, new villagers can come and visit your island and just be walking around? Is that what that means? So, like, if Lily's not on my island, Lily can just come and stay at this hotel and just be chillin', walking with her little frog feet on my island? Is that what that Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's keep going.
Wear the outfits.
Okay.
And so can anyone else who might be visiting your island.
I thought that's what that meant, not villagers.
Fashionable outfit ideas to life.
Wow. Okay.
At the hotel, you can
What
scan
else?
compatible amiibo accessories to invite
All right.
guests.
Makes sense. Oh, label. Okay,
Thank you for your
okay.
hard work, as always. We hope you can unwind today and enjoy
Okay.
your stay. To increase your island brand recognition, Tom Nook wants to promote it with crafted DIY island goods.
Okay.
Check this box to see which items to craft.
Oh.
Once you've gathered the necessary materials, it's time to get crafting.
Hello? What was that? Hello? Excuse me? Was that just a bulk craft? How many will you craft? Craft it? I genuinely think I'm gonna start crying. I genuinely think I'm gonna cry over a Pixel video game. I genuinely think I'm more excited for that than the hotel. Like, don't get me wrong, the hotel is so cute. I'm so excited for that. They're listening. They're listening. I just want to grab you and shake you. They're listening. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that.
Get crafting.
And they just slipped that in. They just slipped
Deliver
that
the
in.
goods in exchange for hotel tickets.
All right, so we get more tickets with this. I'm gonna rein it in a little bit. All right, don't mind me.
Captain
Don't
will
mind me.
take care of the delivery,
All
helping
right.
to spread the word about your island.
That makes sense. He has a boat, you know. More convenient, yes. Yes.
Take your home storage to the
What do we
max.
get? More storage?
Until now, you could store up to 5,000 items.
Yup,
But with
yup.
this update, you can upgrade it 2 more times and store a total of 9,000 items.
What?
Now you can even store trees, shrubs, and flowers.
What? Oh. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I'm a Nintendo shill. Thank you. That's crazy.
who do we have
Rossetti! Oh my gosh.
Rossetti started a new cleanup service.
Okay. What do we do? What do we do?
There are 3 areas that can be tidied.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have him tackle just the front yard of this house.
Okay.
You can also have him
Whoa.
clean up any flowers or custom designs. Any items he
What?
collects can be safely stored away, just in case you need them later.
Oh my god, this is so cute.
Nice and tidy. Thanks, Rossetti.
So wait. This is crazy. This is crazy. So if we want to redecorate an area, we don't have to sit there and pick everything up again and then put it into storage. He can just do it. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is so crazy. What else does he do? Please show me. Is that it? Is that all we get? Okay, that's fine.
It's been a long day.
It
So
has
let's
been.
enjoy a nice, deep sleep.
Okay. What are we going to do? I'm scared. I'm scared.
When you enter a deep slumber, Luna will welcome you and whisk you away to a new dream world.
A new dream world. Hello?
You'll
Hello?
wake up in a pristine, fresh location called Slumber Island.
Okay.
Here, you're free to do whatever you want. You can decorate your Slumber Island by using items you previously obtained.
There's no way. There's no way. Okay. We were asking, a lot of people are asking for like the Happy Home Paradise decorating controls on our island. This is not on our island, but this is still so crazy. Oh my gosh.
And even place plants and trees like this.
Amazing. But less. But less.
You can widen rivers,
Uh-huh. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful.
Break down cliffs.
That's beautiful.
And by
Wow.
talking to Lloyd, you can easily place bridges and inclines.
Amazing.
Select the time of day and the weather. Then bring your island residents on by.
So this is reminding me of like the floating islands in Disney Dreamlight Valley, where you can it's just kind of like a blank canvas and you can do whatever. I wish they would bring this onto our actual island so bad. I mean, this is cute. I like this, but just bring it onto our island. This is so cool though. I can't believe
Each player
this.
can build up to 3 slumber islands.
3?
And choose
What?
from 3 sizes: small, medium, or large.
What?
You can also meet up on a friend's slumber island and
Oh
play
my God.
together.
I mean,
Decor-
these are just like extra islands. For all intents and purposes, these are just extra islands. This is crazy.
Decorate
Okay,
with furniture to your heart's content.
decorate together. Oh, you guys, this is crazy. This is crazy. You guys are about to be so sick. You guys are about to be so sick of me and Quack decorating together and the chaos of that. This is
Gather to build a
amazing. Oh
Or dig
my
in
gosh.
to create a lake.
Decorating
You and your
competitions.
friends can build the island of your dreams.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Let's go over some of the new collaboration items coming to the game.
Hello? What could
By
possibly be
helping with the
coming?
hotel and increasing its island brand recognition, the souvenir shop will start carrying Nintendo products, including retro toys and classic game systems.
What? Okay.
With an
Sure.
active Nintendo Switch online membership, you can
No.
play a select classic game on each system. Now that's playing with power.
That's crazy. This is wild. Okay.
Additionally, via Nook Shopping,
Lego?
items, including furniture and fashion items, such as a sofa,
What?
a table, wallpaper,
Kid Core Island's about to go so crazy with this. Oh my god.
t-shirt, and
What?
more will be available.
This is so
They come in a
cute.
variety of colors, so mix and match
Oh
to
my
find
god.
combinations you
This
like.
is so cute. No, stop. What else?
The Zonai authentication crest,
If they add that villager back in,
Triforce, plus other furniture and fashion items inspired by the Legend
Oh
of Zelda series will
my
become
goodness.
available by tapping compatible Legend of Zelda series amiibo. In addition, newly added characters Tulin and Minoru can visit your island.
oh my god. They're
You
so
can also
cute.
invite them to come live on your island, of course.
Yeah, yeah. They're so cute. For like what vibe of island? Like witchy islands? Like even fairy This is too much.
A compatible amiibo
Splatoon?
Splatoon series. Cece or VJ
What?
can visit your island.
She's so cute. Oh my god.
Seems like they're really into dressing up. They
Oh,
look a little familiar, don't they?
that's so cute.
Splatoon collaboration items will also become available.
Oh my
Use them
god.
to show off your true colors.
That's crazy.
The free update for Animal Crossing New Horizons arrives January 15th. That's the same day as the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I remember. Is there more?
Well, what'd you think? With
My
new
mind is
features
blown.
Included in both the Nintendo Switch 2 edition and the free update. We hope you'll continue enjoying the island life.
Thank you. I will. Is that a new fireplace? Hi, Raymond. That's basically a maid outfit. They could have put him in anything. They're referencing the maid outfit,
We
Raymond.
can't wait for
They
you
are.
to see everything
They
new
are.
on the island, January 15th.
This is crazy. I don't even have words. That was so much more content than I thought. And I feel like there's just gotta be even more that they haven't even talked about yet. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so bulk crafting, I'm very excited for. The hotel is really cute. My critique of it is, it just feels like the DLC just copied and pasted, which can be really great for any like people who have been playing who haven't played the DLC. It's just kind of like a mini DLC. I'm glad there's more villagers, like 4 new villagers is crazy. And like collab villagers is crazy. New NPCs, like Rossetti actually being on here, Capin's whole family, like what? This is crazy. I'm so excited for everything. Like I'm still processing, to be honest. I'm still very much processing, but this is so wild. This is so wild. I thought they said that 2.0 was going to be the last update. I don't know what's going on here, but we can't believe anything Nintendo says anymore. I think that's what we really have to take away from this. And I just can't believe they gave us an update. Like, the Nintendo 2 Switch version, I feel like would have been reasonable enough, but they're adding all this other stuff. I'm so excited to decorate with people too. The, like, slumber islands, you know, like the floating island, whatever things. That's so exciting. You can basically have 4 islands now, in my opinion. And if you just want to do like a little mini thing, like make a mini cottagecore island, oh, I really hope there's dream addresses for those. Did I say that already? I hope there's dream addresses for those and you can go like visit them and tour them. That's gonna be so cool. I'm so excited. There's just so much new content, new items, new things to do, new activities, that new currency, new like things to do with people, like decorating and visiting those islands together and them coming over and visiting the hotel, and now you can have 12 people, which is crazy. I'm so excited for this. So yeah, please let me know, what are you most excited for? Did I miss any little details? Leave me a comment down below. Oh my gosh, storing things in our storage, like trees and bushes, is just mind-blowing. It's so mind-blowing. Now I don't have to have Flower Beach anymore, thank God. Thank you. If you want to see content about this new update, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Keep up with me because there's gonna be some content. Oh yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited for it. I really hope that this reignites the Animal Crossing community, so subscribe, just stick around for more. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks for bearing with me with my setup that's not really the same. I'll be back home soon, but until then, I will see you in the next one.